Imagine, you are inside a dream, where time moves slowly, and every sound turns into a story. Keep your eyes closed, and let us begin. The morning sun slowly rose over the quiet forest. Birds began to sing, and soft golden light touched the trees and grass. But in the middle of this peaceful forest lived a fox who was different from the others. His name was Felix, and he was known as the happiest fox in the forest. But Felix was not always happy. Many seasons ago, Felix had been lonely and afraid. He had lost his family during a terrible storm when he was very young. The strong winds had separated them, and Felix had wandered through the forest alone for many days. At that time, he believed happiness had left his life forever. One cold evening, tired and hungry, Felix lay down near a large oak tree. His heart felt heavy, and tears slowly rolled down his face. "Why does the world feel so big and empty?" he whispered to himself. Just then, an old turtle slowly walked toward him. The turtle had wise eyes and a calm smile. "Little fox," the turtle said gently, "why are you crying?" Felix told him everything about the storm, his lost family, and the loneliness that followed him everywhere. The turtle listened quietly. After a moment, he said something that Felix would remember forever. "Sometimes life takes something away," the turtle said softly, "but it also gives us something new. The secret to happiness is not waiting for good things. It is learning to see the good things already around you." Felix did not fully understand those words that night, but something inside his heart felt a little lighter. The next morning, Felix woke up and decided to explore the forest again. As he walked through the trees, he noticed things he had never truly seen before. The warm sunlight dancing on the leaves, the gentle sound of a river flowing nearby, the sweet smell of wild flowers in the air. For the first time in many days, Felix smiled. Days passed, and Felix slowly began helping other animals in the forest. One day he helped a tiny rabbit find her way back home. Another day he shared berries with a hungry squirrel. Once, he even guided a lost deer away from a dangerous hunter's path. Every time Felix helped someone, his heart felt warmer, and something amazing began to happen. The animals of the forest started to love Felix. They greeted him every morning. They shared food with him. They laughed and played together near the river. Felix was no longer alone. But the biggest test of Felix's heart came one rainy afternoon. Dark clouds covered the sky, and thunder echoed through the forest. A small hedgehog named Luna had fallen into a muddy ditch and couldn't climb out. She cried for help, but the rain was getting stronger. Felix heard her cries from far away. Without thinking twice, he ran toward the sound. When he reached the ditch, he saw Luna trembling with fear. "Don't worry," Felix said gently. "I will help you." The ditch was deep and slippery. Felix knew it would be dangerous to climb down. But he remembered the turtle's words. Happiness grows when we care for others. Carefully, Felix climbed down into the mud. The rain soaked his fur, and the ground was slippery. But slowly he reached Luna. "Climb onto my back," he said. With great effort, Felix climbed out of the ditch carrying the little hedgehog. After several tries, they finally reached the top. Luna hugged Felix tightly. "You saved me," she said with tears in her eyes. Soon the rain stopped, and a beautiful rainbow appeared across the sky. Other animals gathered around Felix and Luna. They cheered and thanked Felix for his bravery. At that moment, Felix looked around at the forest, the trees, the animals, the warm sunlight breaking through the clouds. His heart felt full. He realized something important. He had not found happiness by searching for it. He had found it by giving kindness to others. From that day on, Felix became known as the happy fox of Golden Meadow. Animals from faraway forests came to hear his story. And whenever someone asked him the secret of happiness, Felix simply smiled and said, "Happiness grows when we help others and appreciate the small, beautiful moments of life." And under the golden sunlight of the peaceful forest, Felix the fox lived many joyful days, surrounded by friendship, kindness, and love.